And guys, quickly before we do hop into this video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring this Rocket League video. This website gives flexibility to every single platform. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do massive deals on there. And use code ZENIC at checkout and get yourself a 3% off your orders. Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning these titanium white Dracos on my car right now? Then all you've got to do is follow these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you guys do not miss an upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on the video. And third of all, comment your details down below. That is all you guys have got to do. Best of luck to every single one of you. And the winner will be selected at 35,000 subscribers. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and today I'm going to be discussing and talking about the big scams that are going on at the moment and how you guys can prevent them. So on a normal day, I read through all of my messages and I just check what people are saying, and most of the time, I'm not even joking, it's that people have either been scammed and they want free items, or they've been scammed, sending me proof and asking if I can do anything about it. So for the massive community that is on Rocket League, I want to help you guys out today and show you every single method so you guys can never get scammed again. So for the first few, I'll just be talking about the big scams that you guys need to watch out for, which can be the most painful, but then towards the end you guys are going to be very surprised, but there's some other scams that are hidden and no one's really talked about yet, so make sure you are watching all the way to the end to see what actually happens. And yeah, if you guys want another exposing scammer video very soon, I might be able to get one planned. All you've got to do is just drop a like on the video. If we hit 500 likes, and I could definitely make that happen. And if you are new, make sure you're going down there and hit that subscribe button with notifications on, because there's a new update coming out very soon and I want to keep you guys up to date as much as I can. And let's just get into the list. I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so coming in at the number 1 spot, it's going to be the Switchout scammers, because it's, to be honest, the most destructive one and has been for the past year. Literally all people do is just switch out white items to grey and obviously crimson to burnt sienna, normally with octanes, but it's been going on for such a long time and anyone can really do it. That's the problem with it as well. There's a lot of people either doing it with Dracos or doing it with Zombies, doing it with octanes. I don't really see that many Apexes, just for the fact there's not really that many grey Apexes. But a way of protecting yourself, guys, if you're buying a titanium white item or a crimson item, make sure you're getting it and actually receiving either the crimson or titanium white. So double check it so many times, because there's been so many scenarios where people are getting switch out scammed. And to be honest, I see how it works as well, because sometimes they ask to add as well. They'll say either add a couple crates or a couple imports, or they will type in the chat as well, so you get the chat open and sometimes not realise that they've switched it out already. So if you are buying any expensive items, maybe titanium white Dracos, white Zombies, etc., make sure you are checking it, because those are going to be the main victims. And yeah, hope you do learn from that. Okay, and in the number 2 spot, we're going to go with the fake middleman trader. And this has happened a lot in 2018. I saw a lot of people, before keys came to Xbox, there was a lot of people getting scammed, especially on PC and PS4. For the fact you couldn't trade over 100 keys in one trade. There were so many people either putting 10 keys, 20 keys, 30 keys in one trade, obviously accepting to the fake middleman. And the one way you can resolve this is either getting a friend that you really trust, but you would have to trust them quite a lot. You would either need to know them IRL or something like that, because there's a lot of people out there that are obviously admins for Facebook groups and Reddit, etc., who will middleman, but there's a lot of people that are fakes, and most of the time they're not going to be able to be there, that are obviously high up in the community. So I would say either don't do trades that are over 200 keys, etc., or just if you are going to do a middleman trade, make sure you are both comfortable with the middleman, because this one can actually catch you out and it can cost you a lot of keys. So coming in at the number 3 spot, it's going to be the price manipulation scam, and this has been in Rocket League since day one. Literally as soon as trading came out, there was so many people trying this, and it's basically where 2 people have either a friend or someone else they know, and they pretty much just say, okay, I'll give you a heat wave for your parallax, etc., and then you overpay for their parallax, and then the guys are actually, I don't want to do the trade with the heat wave anymore. So it's pretty much a big scam, and a way of preventing this, if you see a load of posts on the LFG or anything like that saying the same thing, so if a guy says either has a rhino wheel, because I saw that was manipulated quite a lot, basically you just don't want to invest. If you see a load of people on the LFG that have the same item and they're looking for a massive overpay, do not go anywhere near it, because I've tried it before and it didn't go too well. I invested in a load of stuff and then it all dropped in price, so make sure you're not doing that, and yeah, you won't get scammed. And coming in at the number 4 spot, I feel like this is related to me more than any other YouTuber on the platform, and it is about the impersonation scam, because there's so many people at the moment using my name to try and get free items, but it's really not working for them. I can tell when people are getting items, and by their gamer score, I can literally see that they've got no items. So it's not going to work anymore. Like, there's too many people trying it. And yeah, that literally just sums it up. Literally, all you've got to do is just add my gamer tags in the bottom left corner right there. And every single time I do put up a post, you should see it as well. But yeah, there's been so many times where people have said, oh, I've been scammed by this guy. But the one thing you can do to resolve this is literally just don't even add anyone else. Anyone with like Zenic Trades or Zenic HD, anything like that, don't go anywhere near them. I'm only going to be trading on this main account. And it's probably one of the dirtiest scams I've seen on the whole of this, because you're pretty much using my name to get free items at the end of the day. You're spending your time out of your day to try and scam other people using someone else's name, which seems pretty sad. But yeah, like I said, the only way to resolve it is by adding me. And yeah, let's move on to number 5 right now. So at the number 5 spot, I present to you the dumbest one I've seen out of the whole of the list. And that is going to be going towards the duplication glitch one, which is the biggest flop I've seen. Because every single time I see a duplicator, they say, oh, just give me your items right now. And then every single time, if you do encounter one, just ask for a trust item. Because at the end of the day, they're just going to be scamming you. So if you can get any items off of a scammer by doing that, then you can literally just, either if you want to keep it, or if you can hand it out to the community, anything like that. But yeah, if you do want to keep away and keep yourself safe and not get scammed by any of these, literally just whatever cost, do not give them your items, because they're only after your items at the end of the day. And the one way you can prevent by doing that, you could literally just block them if you do see them, or you can mess with them as well, like the footage you are seeing right here. I mess with them most of the time, and it's actually hilarious. So that is the number 5 spot. Let's move on to number 6. So at the number 6 one, I don't really see happen that much, and I only see it a couple of times from fans where they send me messages saying that their friends scam them. But it's pretty much a trust test, where you either have an item, you give it to someone, and you trust for them to give it back, or you let someone try it on for either a day or so, or for a few matches. It can either be a BMD, wheel, anything, literally any item in the game. And if you don't receive it back, that is where you're getting scammed. So the one way you can prevent it is just either know them IRL, so know them in real life, or they have to be extremely close friends with you on Xbox or PS4, PC, etc. Because there's been many times where I've had internet friends and they literally just scam my items. They take it instantly, block me on everything, and leave me, which is obviously money hungry. They just want to get items. But at the end of the day, if you're associating yourself with those sort of people, you want to get away from that group. So that's how you can prevent getting scammed. Let's move on to 7 right now. So for the number 7 spot, I'm a bit inexperienced on this one, but I've seen a lot of scams happen from it, and it is the fake Raffles scam. And it's pretty much where someone puts up a post just saying, oh, I've got white zombies, entry 1 key, and if you enter 2 keys, you'll probably have a higher chance, etc. And it's the most dumb one I've seen. Obviously, there are actual raffles, either on Facebook, Reddit, etc., where they're probably legit, but I would never trust it, and I never need to anyway. If I'm entering a key for a white zombie, most of the time I'm going to be losing a key, and I don't really fancy doing that. But like I say, it's all of your inventory, so do what you want with it. But I would just stay away from raffles, especially on the LFG, because most of the time it's just going to be some money hungry people that want to get items. So a way of avoiding it is to literally not enter any unless you're either on Facebook or Reddit or something professional where you know it's not going to be a scam. At the number 8 spot is probably one of the most popular ones on Xbox, and I don't really see it on that much more, maybe a bit on PC. But it's the 30 crate or extra scam. So pretty much what they do is say they've got either a BMD or a really good item and they only want 30 crates. But then they invite us to a party. They're like, yo, okay, so what I'm going to need you to do is put in 6 crates first and then put in 24. And honestly, a lot of people fall for it because they're like, okay, at the end of the day, I might as well take the gamble. It's only 6 crates. But every single time they just either get kicked once they've done it, or they ask for more items. And that's the thing as well with these scammers, they blackmail people. So when they say they've got the crates, and they're just like, give me 3 more crates and then you'll get everything back as well as the zombies. And a lot of people just fall for it. They're like, okay, I'll just give you a few crates, just promise to give it back. And obviously they're scammers, they've got no hearts. So they just nick all the items and run off. So a way to prevent it is just do not do trades that are over 24 crates. Because every single time I can guarantee it will definitely be a scam. Okay, and at the number 9 spot, it's going to be the most harmless scam. But the most effective one as well. Which is where people either say they've got 5 heat waves or something like that. And they want to just give them away to people that add them as friends. And I'm going to let you guys into a little secret. It's a load of absolute lies. They don't give away anything. They don't even have the items. They just have either a 4-letter or 5-letter gamer tag most of the time with a girl as their gamer pick. Because they're just filthy and hungry for ads. So it's pretty stupid to be honest, but a lot of people do fall for it. As you saw right there, that guy had so many followers, and I guarantee you he's just going to be sat there on his Xbox all day putting up posts just saying add me for free heat waves, and it's actually working. So if you guys do see this, a way to prevent it is literally just don't even add them. Like, you can message them saying lol or something. That'll probably go down a little bit better, but yeah, make sure you guys aren't adding these people. And finally, at the number 10 spot, we have got the liar scam, where someone either says they've just started up Rocket League and they want to get some free items for themselves, but then all you've got to do is just go onto their profile, have a little look and a little gander at their profile, and notice that they've been playing Rocket League for over 2 months, and you then realise that there's so many people doing this, and you just want to keep away. Every single time, if they do say if they want some free items, they just started, and if you check with their profile and you're happy to give away items and they've only just started, fair enough, just do that. But the people that lie saying that they've just started and they're like playing 60 days ago, it's sort of like scamming it, just asking for free items when they're lying about what's actually happened. So make sure you're just staying away from people. Obviously, if you do want to help out the community, you can give them free items if you want, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people that deserve it a little bit more. So that is the last one, and I hope you guys did enjoy the little showcase. Alright, so that is the main 10 scams that I have exposed for today, and all of the methods that you saw right there are still up and running. There'll be people using them, but I hope this video did help you out, and I hope you guys don't get scammed from these methods. And yesterday I finally got in contact with the guy that won the Fire God for the 30k giveaway, so congratulations to him. And just to let you guys know as well, the White Draco is running, and I might end it a little bit earlier, so make sure you've entered that, and that could be you winning the titanium White Dracos. And like I said at the start, if you guys do want to see more scammer videos and videos like this in general, where I sit down, talk to you about what's happening on Rocket League, literally just like the video and leave a comment down below. 500 likes would be absolutely incredible. And day by day, we're getting closer to 35k. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you've dropped a sub. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.